Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we have week 7, week 7 of the Champion Draft Series. And this week, we're up against none other than Spidz, who, if you don't know, was the previous champion of the Champion Draft Series Season 1. Now, Spidz has a lot of mid-range champions, so I kind of ended up going for this lineup of Bandletree, Estro, Twisted Fate, and then They Who Endure to kind of counter those mid-range decks. But then Spidz kind of threw a curveball at me. She's playing this really cool decks here, like this Cannon Gangplank deck with Helmsman, Deluxe, Tidal Wave, right? Then she's playing this Draven Neela deck, kind of similar, but Wildfire. And then obviously just one Sejuani, which is one that we all familiar with, right? The reason that Spidz was trying to target our mill deck. If you don't know, we've been bringing that Malka Evelyn mill almost every week of the Champion Draft Series. But this week we didn't bring it. However, I still feel like this deck, especially this one, is very scary. Like, I don't want to have to deal with this Wildfire just burning me out, especially because I don't have a lot of heal. So I think I'm actually going to ban this Draven. It's also double Scorched Earth and double Acquisitioner, which is very bad for my Sunken Temple and my Bandletree. While the other ones, she only is playing 2 Portal Pioneers here, and then obviously this has no landmark removal. So I think I'm going to take my bets against the Gwen Sejuani and just get rid of this Draven Nil. And she decided to just ban my They Who Endure. That's the second time I brought this deck that people banned it. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Twisted Fate. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Twisted Fate. See if we get 2 tries to get the Sunken Temple in there. Alright, so again, here's the list that Spidz is playing. Right? So this Tidal Waves and then the Deluge to make all their elemental skills to an extra point of damage are really problematic, right? Do we have Mulligan for the Temple, or do we just get the Miriam to start with? Let's get the Miriam to start with. Okay. Especially since we have the suit up. Very likely that they can just kill my Twisted Fate anyways, right? They have Lightning Rush. They have Tidal Invocation, although Tidal Invocation only deals 1. The Bandle Tailstones is going to be a problem. I have to just hope that she doesn't get the Portal Pioneer, and that we can stick the Sunken Temple down. I think that's probably the best way to do this. I'm going to go ahead and just send this back and take the draw. If she doesn't find the Lightning Rush, I guess the Ebb and Flow could also hit me. That would be annoying. I might just drop this Ezreal down, to be honest. The good thing here by drawing the Exalted Cloudwinder is that we get a little bit protected from the Aloof Travelers, but it's still a 50-50 chance. So that could still be problematic. I like this Miriam because the opponent is playing kind of like some cheap units, Oncologist, Marai Warden, Portal Pioneer, right? And this lets me kind of have a good blocker into them. I just have to hope that she doesn't find... I guess, honestly, the Bandle Tailstones can also destroy my landmark, right? Because they can get the Joro Contraption. So technically, with the Bandle Tailstones, is multiple removal that I'm dealing with here. Let's just play Ezreal down. Let's drop down this Ezreal right now. I don't think she really has any efficient way to kill this Ezreal. I'm a little bit concerned, and she tapped out of being able to play the Lich this turn, which is good for us. I would have been more scared if she had played the Lich already, because then it means the Tidal Invocation would have been able, or even the Tidal Wave, would have been able to kill my Twisted Fate.
Take your time, pal.
So, I guess we'll go like this. She's probably gonna have... Ooh, she's not playing Pytos, so I don't have to worry about Pytos here. We can let go of that Mystic Shot. I just want to put the 1 damage on Spidz. The reason that I like this Twisted Fate Ezreal in this lineup against Spidz is because, again, I was expecting some mid-range stuff. Which means that I could have gone for, I can still always have the Ruined Rats in the back of my hand to punish the opponent. I'm a little bit concerned here, right? So she can have the Lodge. So the Lodge into Tidal Invocation is enough to kill the Twisted Fate. The Deluge into Tidal Invocation is enough to kill the Twisted Fate. Deluge into a really timed Ebb and Flow is enough to kill Twisted Fate. We do have 2 Twisted Fates though. Okay, so 33% chance. That's a snipe. That's such a snipe, right? We purposely, like, that would have been so nice if it just didn't hit exactly the Sunken Temple, right? That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Ay. Okay, so that makes this game a lot harder now, right? She was thinking about playing Deluge here instead of playing Aloof Travelers, but ended up opting out for the Deluge instead. Which I guess is fine.
It's not bragging if you could back it up.
I want to keep this. I want to keep this so that we can play around the Tidal Wave, hitting different units.
That's gotta hurt.
So I'm going to just go ahead. She's going to play Deluge here, and then she's either going to have the Tidal Invocation, or she's going to play the Tidal Wave. And by leaving this extra unit alive, it's an extra unit that could potentially eat up the Tidal Wave hit. It's really weird, because I don't know how to play around this. We can go Cloudwinder into Cloudwinder, though, and that's not bad. Hopefully we get a second Temple. I think that's what she's thinking right now. It's like, what if he has Temple, right? Like, if I have Temple... If I have Temple... Ooh, it's just a Lightning Rush? I could just go like this, I guess, and force a second Lightning Rush. I don't mind this. Has to be a second Lightning Rush, right? And of course, she has it, but we have a second Twisted Fate. And that's 2 Lightning Rush out of the way, and we're still gonna be able to slowly level up this Ezreal. I don't think that we play this Mystic Shot just yet. The Aloof Travelers is gonna hit Ruined Reds or Cloudwinder. One or the other. Now, the Lightning Rush is not... Actually, it is an elemental skill. For some reason, I thought that it wasn't. So, they have a target for the... They have a target now for the Helmsman, right? Target for the Helmsman. Second Aloof. Please don't... Woo! I mean, Red Tide Reds is not the best one to hit either, right? You have the third Lightning Rush?
Eyes open.
Do you have the third Lightning Rush is my question. My other question is here, do I just Aftershock these Aloof Travelers? Because I kind of want to keep it for my... Okay, so we can Mystic Shot this guy.
Do I have to?
It's no problem. I'm assuming that there is a second Lightning Rush, right? I'm gonna just make the assumption there is a second Lightning Rush. It could also be a second cannon, which kind of ends up doing the same thing.
Between me and glory.
If it's a Tailstones, that only gives +1. Let's just work on leveling up this Ezreal. So it could be a second cannon now, right? So a second cannon means that the Twisted Fate will die. As long as... okay, it's just gonna be Harpoon, alright. So that's the second Twisted Fate. But, I think we just go for Temple here. Before a second Aloof comes down and force him to have the Pioneer. Yeah, so let's just go here, force him to have the Pioneer. And we can eventually find the third Twisted Fate, unless they have Pioneer. This is a 3 out of 8. The other one is Ruined Reds. The suit up is nice, but probably not good enough for this situation. This tells me that she doesn't have a Pioneer, otherwise I feel like she would have just slapped it here. Hasn't found the Deluge? Okay, she has the Pioneer. Wow. I didn't notice if it came from the deck, on the left side of her hand or not. So that's 2 Twisted Fates and 2 Temples down. So this is going to be definitely just an Ezreal type of game, right? So this is going to be an Ezreal type of game, and we're just going to just do whatever. Let's just go here and just work on leveling up this Ezreal.
Firing.
Okay. So 2 Temples down, 2 Twisted Fates down, 1 Tailstones for her down, 2 Lightning Rushes down. She's gonna have access here to Helmsman eventually, right? And the Helmsman is gonna be able to give her access to, or just Deluge to start with. Let's go Cloudwinder. So now her Tidal Wave is dealing 2. So her Tidal Wave is dealing 2. Oof. This is so dicey. Like this is what I didn't like about this weird decks that she's playing. Like I don't really know what to expect. Like it's all these weird cards that she purposely built her deck around to be able to just kill me, to be able to counter us, and it's working. Like this is really slowing me down. I mean, she's at 15, but the Ezreal is very likely gonna die here now that the Deluge is on the field. Now that the Deluge is on the field, she can also play Helmsman now. And the Lightning Rush is gonna deal 3, so he can kill the Ezreal. As long as she doesn't play any other units as well, it's gonna be hard for us to actually level up Ezreal. GP? I guess we can go like this. That's gonna be 7, so we can actually get this Ezreal leveled up. I'm down to play this Pool Shark, to be honest, and just get that extra draw and the extra attack into the opponent.
We playing build rules.
So Ezreal is gonna level up. We have plenty of draw here. We're gonna have this suit up. This is gonna be 4 damage, and there's another Twisted Fate and a Howling Gale.
One shot.
Let's attack here first. I would love to play this Howling Gale and that Mystic. I don't know if I can. I think I have to go second Cloudwinder. So 3, 5, 8. I wanna play this card so badly. Interesting. Let's just draw. Let's just draw here, and maybe I just throw the Mystic to her Nexus. At this point, we have another Ezreal. So the Howling Gale is going to deal 4 to whatever she summons. So we're pushing 2 damage here. We get a bunch of draw here. Helmsman. It's a little bit annoying because obviously we cannot do anything to it. So the opponent's going to have Lightning Rush and probably a Deluge. We can go here and just get this Ezreal leveled up. And then have the second Ezreal and settle for lethal. So 1 Mystic is 3 damage. I'm still gonna need another 5 damage. Yeah, so Deluge, and then it's gonna be Lightning Rush, right? Has to be. I guess you could also have like Tidal Invocation. Or a Tidal Wave. Yeah, Lightning Rush here. You get to kill the Ezreal, get to play your Helmsman again next turn, and just kind of get to do the same thing. The problem is that I'm still pretty wide compared to Spidz. We have a Gacha and a Howling. And sorry, this is a Howling Gale. For some reason I thought it was the other one. So,
my mind is a vast library abounding in truth.
If we go Ezreal here, we have 2 damage. I'm debating if it's correct, right? Because I mean, I'm sure she picked. So she picked the Lush and Lightning Rush again. So this is 4 plus 3 is 7. That leaves me with 4 mana left for suit up, but the suit up is not doing anything. I think we go wide. I think we go wide first. Save the Astral for later. So Deluge again. I guess I have to be careful here because if the opponent has Ebb and Flow, that's going to be a lot of healing. It still has that answer if they want it.
Life beneath the waves.
Like, they still have too many ways to be able to deal with my... Let's go red card. Let's go red card here. Get rid of their blocker and just push like this wide attack. I'm trying to put her low enough that I can just kill with Astral at burst speed. Without having to worry about her being able to heal again, right? So we know that she has a 0 mana Lightning Rush in her hand. And then she still has 4 mana for like something else if she wanted to.
My research.
Condense? Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's very nice of Spidz. The problem is that she probably wants to use this now, right? She probably needs to use this now. Okay, so she has the... Alright, so we just open attack first? Or do we Astral first? So Astral, 2, 4. We open attack first.
Let failure humble you.
As long as we deal like this 2 damage, we should be okay. Ebb and Flow is kind of frustrating because you're gonna let them heal by a lot. They get a blocker. So they get a blocker here. Ebb and Flow, yeah. So the Ebb and Flow lets her heal by so much damage. By so much damage. But now we just play Astral and we should be okay. She also hit exactly the pull shock and not like any of my units that were not getting damaged. Oh wait, this only heals 2? I thought the heal went up. So I actually thought the heal went up. Alright, let's just play it. Let's just play it here. If they have like the title invocation, they can actually kill Astral. But that's about as much as they can do. If they don't do anything, I just go Howlingale. Now, it's a little bit scary, right? Because I'm pretty sure that she has 2 more Lightning Rushes in her hand. I thought the heal went up. I actually thought the heal went up, right? So that's a little bit of something I didn't expect. 4. So 4. I need 2 more. There's no way for me to put both the Howlingale and the Gacha at the same time. I need just a little bit more. I need that Slipstream, right? I need that Slipstream to come out.
What awaits me?
If I can go Aftershock, if she plays another unit, right? Which she kind of has to. Oh, Slipstream into Mystic into some... Okay, Slipstream, suit up, Mystic, right? That's a good hit. Unfortunately, we end up getting what we needed. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, we ended up getting what we needed, right? With the Slipstream. Otherwise, I actually would have been very screwed, especially because she hit exactly both things. Woo! I don't like this deck. That deck that the opponent's playing, what a... Oh my goodness. That was so interesting. That was so interesting. But we were able to get there with the Astral, even after losing Sunken Temple. That Slipstream came in clutch at the end. So now we just need to win 1 more, right? If we get the 2-0, that'd be amazing. That will give us a lot of room in the standings. But even if we just get the 2-1, that's what we're looking for. Because this week is very important because we have like whoever does well this week will be able to like get the new champions first, right? And we get the Bando tree, so now we have to wait that she didn't get Pioneer or Tailstones, right? So we can just go ahead and just slap this Bando tree on turn 3 and tell her, hey, if you have it, you have it, right? Like, I want to start getting value from it right away. Let's go for the Grumble Slug. So that we can go ahead and right away get the Bando Tree and the...
What wondrous discoveries.
I honestly don't need to do anything, right? So again, the problem here is going to be Pioneer. She has enough mana to play Pioneer, but she doesn't have enough mana to play Telstones into Yodo Contraption. So the Pioneer into the Equipment Destruction. And now we're looking for the second one then. So now we're looking for the second Bando Tree. In the meantime, I guess we'll try to do as much damage as we can. But like, this is not the matchup that I think we win. I think the matchup that we win is going to be the next one. I guess we'll go Mayor. Mecha Caster. Sure. I guess I could have gone for the Portal. Alright, so we lose the Mech. Oh no, we lose the Minimorph. So we lose the Minimorph. We'll go like this. I'm kind of scared of the Tidal Invocation. That's why I don't want to attack with these Grumble Slugs. But I think I need to actually clear their board. So I think I will go ahead and attack with the 2 Grumble Slugs and just force the opponent, especially because he's going to set up for this Mecha Caster to have a pretty big attack. So I guess we just aggro them down with the Mayors, the Mecha Caster. If they block with their Loot Travelers, we can still block it. We can also Pokey Stick or Pie Toss once we get one of those. But again, the opponent has access to the Tidal Invocation now. Deluge, okay. Okay. Ay. Deluge. I like the Octor Bank Turret, to be honest. Let's go here. I have to be worried about Tidal Wave. I guess I could have gone for the Poro, but I kind of like the Octor Bank Turret just to get... There's no landmark, there's no equipment. So I guess we'll just go here. I don't think I care about the keywords here. Don't think I care about the keywords. I'm just going to set up for this big attack that she's going to have to worry about. We have the discount twice here. And even if she kills 1 Grumble Slug, we still get access to more. So now her hope here is a Tidal Wave hitting this 2. I guess she could have the Tidal Invocation. So the Tidal Invocation is dealing 2. She has 1 Marite Warden that could get her allow her to go wide. We don't have a way to deal with a Lightning Rush. So a Lightning Rush could be a problem. She shouldn't have a way to deal with this. Lightning Rush is dealing 3. I guess if she does Lightning Rush and Tidal Invocation on the Mecha Caster, that is enough to stop the Mecha Caster. Our hand is so bad now, right? But we are going to put a lot of damage here. So maybe not as bad as it could be. She has Deluge already, and she's probably trying to go for the Helmsman into another like Deluge stuff. But she has to defend this turn. Yeah, Cannon. So Cannon, Mark of the Storm, Lightning Rush is going to be a problem. I guess let's just slap it. Let's just slap it. I cannot get for another action. It says 15, but it's gonna be a Lightning Rush. The Mark of the Storm is dealing 3. Lightning Rush into one of these guys. That does mean the Grumble Slug stays alive. And you save another 4 damage, so you're only gonna go down to 9. Oh, not a Lightning Rush? This is so nerve-wracking, right? Because now that we lost the Bando Tree, I think I'm gonna run out of resources before we get there. Especially because we don't have Pokestick, right? Like, imagine if we have Pokestick or Pythos here, and she couldn't do the Lightning Rush. Like, the fact that we don't have Pokestick or Pythos when we play... I'm just gonna verify just so that I make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah, we played triple Pythos, we played triple Pokestick, and we even play a Wallop. We have 7 cards in our deck that could stop this Lightning Rush. And she gets away with it. Okay. Yeah, she gets away with it, unfortunately for us. So she gets away with it because we don't have any of the spells. I guess maybe I should have gone for the Conchologist at some point. Just to get it. Okay. I don't mind this. I think the Mecha Yodel is more powerful at this point of the game. She should have done it both at once, right? Because now I'm gonna force it to find another way to get this cannon. She also did the cannon spell there, not a regular lightning storm. The problem is that next turn, when she plays Helmsman, she's gonna have a 0 mana lightning rush and a 0 mana deluge, right? But she's only gonna have 2 mana left after that. If she had done it at any other unit, maybe it would have been better for her. Because we use the heal here, though, now it means that we're gonna have to discard a real card. I guess we can discard Flock and be okay with it. Not great, not great. Vladimir is kind of cute. Vladimir is really cute. Oh, she hit it. She hit exactly what she needed. So Vladimir is kind of cute because he gets to survive, right? So 2 damage. He gets to level up. He gets to level up, and we're gonna have the drain now. We can get a 2 mana Mecha Yodel here and have another unit as well. I want to force them to have another lightning rush if they want to play this cannon out. So she could have lightning rush here, but she kind of showed me she didn't have it. Tailstones doesn't save it. The Tidal Invocation does do 2 damage and gives them a unit. I guess she could go stress defense and that would save the cannon. The Vladimir leveling up is not bad. It lets me actually put more aggression, which is, again, is kind of what I wanted. And then goes bye-bye, okay. I'm guessing the opponent's gonna have Helmsman here, right? So this smells to me like a Helmsman. Sad. Okay, so let's go like this. The only one that gets this counter is this one, so I think I'm gonna go Bouncer Bolt. She could still have access to another Tidal Wave now. Smash and Dash gives us 2, but then it gives them the chance to get something else. I think I want to go wide. So I'm gonna go like this. If she has another Tidal Wave, or the second part of the Tidal Wave, it's a problem. A Tidal Invocation is also a problem. We do have this Fearsome unit that the opponent has to kind of deal with, but if they have the Band of Tailstones, they can easily block this. Maybe the Disintegrate is better to have kept in the Flock. I definitely want to keep the Minimorph. Because he kind of makes it so that if the opponent plays an aloof, I should be okay. She got a spell. That's the only sap she plays in her deck. And she just happened to find it. So she's going to have the answer here. I don't block with the Adventurer because I want to have units that I can target with the Vladimir. So I need to have some units that I can target with Vladimir's skill. So I want to keep this, and this open. So that's going to be 3 damage, and then we just need to push 6, which is going to be the Vladimir. If she doesn't get another blocker, we can just challenge this. That's a good Quicken, and she got that from Conchologist. 1 mana. Ooh, okay. The open attack, what is the open attack losing to? I think I go for it. So Tidal, Invocation, Bando Tailstone, Lightning Rush, Stress Defense. Everything else that she has is kind of slow speed. Right? Because the Helmsman, the Deluge, the Tidal Wave are all slow speed. So that gives him the fearsome blocker, right? Heroic refrain for fearsome blocker. Goes down to 2 and gets the heal. This is dealing 3, so self minimorph doesn't do it. That's lethal. That's an extra 2 damage. Do you have another one? You need to have a light. Oh, she doesn't have it. She doesn't have it. Okay, that's a cute. That was a fancy lethal there with the minimorph. Oh, that's why I kept the minimorph. That's why I kept the minimorph. We got there at 2-0. The first 2-0 that we had all season long. Vladimir Veigar Banditry coming in clutch. That's 3-0. 3-0 with this deck every time that I have brought this deck to Champion Draft Series. GG Spidz, that was a fun matchup. Spidz decks were crazy. Again, like this deck that she was playing was pretty funny, and the other deck that she had was also very funny. I can't show you right now because I don't wanna open the private spreadsheet. But like oh man, I want to try a Spidz deck. But anyways, GG Spidz. With this, we have a good chance. We have a good chance of being able to pick one of the new champions this coming Thursday to add it to our team. Morgana, Mordekaiser, or Elder Dragon are probably going to be joining our team. I'm still waiting to see how Pink Ghost is going to do everything, but I know that by winning today's match, we are going to be one of the 5 people that are going to get a chance to get first dibs on those new champions. So I'm super excited for that because I want to pick, honestly, any one of the 3 new champions would be amazing for us to pick. But anyways, enough of me rambling. First 2 of the season, let's go. Hope you all enjoyed today's match against Spidz. I'm gonna have the link to her YouTube below. Again, previous champion. She always posts like a really in-depth breakdown of her matches. So make sure to to check out her channel and check out the video from her perspective. So hope you'll enjoy. If you like our content, make sure to like the video below. We post LOR videos every single day. Later today, we're gonna do our 15 deck recommendations. So as preparation for the new expansion that's gonna come out tomorrow, Wednesday. So again, hope you stick around for that. Have a good one. Have a good night. Find us on Twitch at and then find us on Discord and Twitter. Links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you all again later today.